Coming up, it's the 5th annual Governor's Cup Challenge with Nashua High School South representing New Hampshire. And Lexington High School representing Massachusetts. That's next on High School Quiz Show.
Need to file a claim? With Safety Insurance, you can use the latest technology or you can call your local independent agent. Either way, Safety Insurance is committed to providing customer service that can help you manage life's storms.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to High School Quiz Show and the 5th annual Governor's Cup Challenge. I'm Billy Costa, your host, and this is it. This year's High School Quiz Show, Massachusetts state champions taking on the winner of New Hampshire's Granite State Challenge, and the stakes are high. Now, each state has had 2 victories over the past 4 years. The winner today breaks the tie and, more importantly, claims the trophy until next year's competition. Okay, so today's matchup has Lexington High School from Massachusetts taking on Nashua High School South from New Hampshire. And on the Massachusetts team, we have Stephen, Colin, Nick, and Krishna, with alternate Max on the sidelines and the coaches, Carrie Darling and Bill Cole. And for the New Hampshire team, we have Nisha, Ankita, Jack, and Ben, with alternate Waithira on the sidelines and coaches Gregory Montine and Neil Claffley. Here we go. The competition has 4 rounds, a toss-up, a head-to-head, a category round, and a lightning round. We will begin with the toss-up round. All answers are worth 10 points, and this is the only round with no point deductions for wrong answers. So if teams are ready, good luck. What George Orwell novel begins? It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. Yes, Ankita.
1984.
Yes, in December 2016, what social networking site announced it would start putting warning labels on fake news? Yes, Stephen.
Facebook.
Yes, the Missouri River is a tributary of what river? Yes, Ankita.
Mississippi.
Yes, nearly all fossils are found in which of the 3 major rock types? Sedimentary, igneous, or metamorphic? Yes, Nick.
Sedimentary.
That is correct. Take a look at your monitors. Pictured here is Honolulu's famous Waikiki Beach. It is located on the south shore of what Hawaiian island? Yes, Colin?
Oahu.
Yes, from the Latin for wedge, what writing system of wedge-shaped marks was developed by the Sumerians? Krishna?
Cuneiform.
Yes, Michael Jackson released his first 4 solo albums on what influential record label based in Detroit? Yes, Colin?
Motown.
Motown is right. In November 2016, the U.S. Army temporarily halted construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline after months of protests from what Sioux tribe? Yes, Colin?
Standing Rock.
Yes. What is the largest and densest of the 4 rocky planets in the solar system? Nisha?
Mercury.
No. Massachusetts, you want to try? Yes, Krishna?
Mars.
No. Earth is the answer. Take a look at your monitors now. We have a video question from a very special guest.
Hello, I'm Charlie Baker, Governor of Massachusetts. Here's my question. Invented in 1856 at the Parker House Hotel in Boston, what custard-filled pie is the official state dessert of Massachusetts?
Yes, Stephen?
Awesome cream pie.
Yes. After publishing 5 novels, including A Passage to India and Howard's End, who stopped writing fiction at 45, though he lived another 46 years? Yes, Colin?
E.M. Forster.
Yes. On a standard computer keyboard, what letter is located between Q and E? Yes, Nick?
S.
No, New Hampshire, Nisha.
W.
W is right. Which of the following cloud types would typically appear lowest in the sky? Is it A, cirrus, B, stratus, or C, alto? Nisha.
Stratus.
That is correct. And now take a look at your video screens once again. About 99% of the giant panda's diet consists of the leaves, shoots, and stems of what large grass widely found in China's forests? Krishna.
Bamboo.
Yes. What fictional character describes himself as a bear of very little brain? Nisha.
Papa Bear.
No, Massachusetts. Colin.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yes. In 1901, just minutes after taking off a red carnation he wore almost all the time on his lapel as a lucky charm, what U.S. president was shot by an assassin? Ben.
McKinley.
Yes. What Midwestern state has more miles of shoreline than the entire U.S. Atlantic seaboard? Krishna.
Michigan.
Yes. In 2016, President Obama awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom to what woman who wrote the computer code used for the Apollo moon landings? Nisha.
Margaret Hamilton.
Yes. Take a look at your video screens. Here comes your next question. Special guest.
Hello, I'm New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu. Here's my question. What New Hampshire native won the National Book Award for The World According to Garp, and also won an Oscar for the screenplay adaptation of his novel, The Cider House Rules?
And Colin.
John Irving.
That is correct. We move on. Mycology is the study of which of the following? Is it A, fungi, B, viruses, C, trees? Colin.
A, fungi.
Yes. Sir Edmund Hillary appears on the $5 bill of what nation, his native country? Nick.
New Zealand.
Yes, in 2016 at an all-star ceremony at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., Bill Murray was awarded what distinguished prize for American humor? Yes, Nick?
Smith Prize.
No, New Hampshire? Give it a shot. Mark Twain Prize. And we move on. What Scandinavian capital is located on the islands of Zealand and Amma, near the entrance to the Baltic Sea? Yes, Nick?
Copenhagen.
Yes, math question. I pick a number and divide it by 3. Then I subtract 58 from the result and get 2. What was the number I picked? Yes, Ankita.
180.
Yes. Which group, insects, mammals, or fish, makes up the largest percentage of the world's animals? Yes, Krishna?
Insects.
Yes. In Some Like It Hot, Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon are on the run because they've witnessed what real-life Prohibition-era massacre? Yes, Colin.
St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Yes, the islands of Zanzibar and Pemba are believed to have once formed part of what continent? Nisha.
Africa.
Yes, what star of The Shining and The Departed turned down the role of Michael Corleone in The Godfather because he thought the role should go to an Italian American? And Krishna.
Nicholson.
Yes, Jack Nicholson. By definition, numismatics is the study or collection of what? Yes, Ankita.
Coins.
Yes. Ticino is an Italian-speaking canton of what country? Colin?
Switzerland.
Yes. The Japanese, who were skilled code breakers, were confounded by what Native American language used by U.S. Cryptographers in World War II? Yes, Krishna.
Navajo.
Yes. What was the first name of Hardy in the comedy team Laurel and Hardy? Yes, Colin.
Oliver.
Oliver is right. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution established the direct election of U.S. senators by the people of the states? Yes, Colin.
17th Amendment.
Yes. Rapa Nui is the Polynesian name for what island in the South Pacific? Yes, Colin.
Easter Island.
Yes. What Italian composer wrote the William Tell Overture famously used as the theme music for The Lone Ranger in radio, television, and film? Colin.
Rossini.
Yes. And in 1904, the U.S. took over construction of the Panama Canal. What country had begun its construction in 1882? Krishna.
France.
France is correct. And that is the end of round 1. The score right now, Massachusetts, 250 points. New Hampshire, 90 points. Let's hear it, folks. Round 1. Okay, up next is the head-to-head round. We're going to take a break, a breather. I have a question. Before we get to that, I just want to point out that this is a rematch of the same schools from last year's Governor's Cup. So that's very cool. Nashua High School South, welcome back to High School Quiz Show. And Nisha and Ankita, you guys are sisters.
That is correct.
That's another cool fun fact. That's what you call a fun fact. All right, I've got the question. We'll start with Massachusetts and Stephen. And here it is. What is your biggest source of state pride and why?
Basketball was invented here in Springfield, and it became a national sport.
Okay, and Colin?
Yeah, just kind of going off of that, I'd have to say the success of all of our Boston sports teams over my lifetime. I've just kind of grown up watching them win championships, so that's been cool.
Big time sports town. Nick?
My source of pride is New England-style clam chowder. And just by the way, Manhattan-style clam chowder tastes bad and is fake.
Okay, Krishna?
My biggest source of state pride is a world-renowned institution founded right here in Massachusetts, Dunkin' Donuts.
There you go. Over to New Hampshire. Nisha, how about you?
I think Phineas Gage is my biggest source of state pride. He really made some important contributions to psychology.
All right, and Ankita?
I'd have to say Granite State Challenge, and especially our host, Jim Janot.
Okay, and Jack?
Going a bit in a different direction, I'd have to say Alan B. Shepard, first man in space. First American in space, I should say.
Yeah.
Important man.
All right, and Ben?
I would have to say our two current senators and former governors, Maggie Hassan and Jean Shaheen.
Okay, it's time to go head-to-head, and that means Massachusetts, New Hampshire, you're all coming down, so let's go. We are about to go head-to-head. I have the New Hampshire team to my left and the Massachusetts team to my right. You want to shake hands to get things going here? Why not? As a reminder, in this round, you get 10 points for correct answers. Incorrect answers are going to cost you 10 points. You can buzz in at any time. The clock is set at 90 seconds, and here we go. What prominent abolitionist is best known for her novel Uncle? Yes.
Harry Beecher Stowe.
Yes. What U.S. state lies closest to Russia? Yes.
Alaska.
Yeah. What city is home to Wrigley Field, the second oldest? Yes.
Chicago.
Yes. What term refers to a poem in which the first letters of each line spell a word? Acrostic. A beautiful girl named Odette is turned into a white bird in what Tchaikovsky ballet? Yes.
Swan Lake.
Yes. What metallic element has the chemical symbol Ti? Yes.
Titanium.
Yes. In 1747, what founding father conducted a series of groundbreaking experiments with...
Ben Franklin.
Yes. Who had a fever of about 103 while dancing the title number in the film Singin' in the Rain? Yes.
Dick Van Dyke.
No, Gene Kelly. What seven-letter word refers to the scientific name for the skull? Yes.
Cranium.
Yes. What leader of the Beat Poet movement wrote the night? Yes.
Allen Ginsberg.
No, Jack Kerouac. What U.S. state makes up nearly half of the total geographic area of New England? Yes.
Maine.
Yes. Who carried the American flag for Team USA at the opening ceremonies? Yes.
Michael Phelps.
Yes. Name the Roman counterpart to the Greek goddess Aphrodite. Yes.
Venus.
Yes. What U.S. president vetoed the Clean Water Act in 1972? Yes.
Nixon.
Yes. Name the largest body of water traversed by the Tropic of Cancer. Yes. The Pacific Ocean would have been the answer there, but that does end round two. Taking a look at the scores. Massachusetts right now, 300 points. New Hampshire, 120 points. Great job, teams. Next up is the category round with the following categories. 8 is Enough, Stranger Things, Date Night, Let There Be Latkes, The Obama Years, and Stairway to Heaven. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values. Now, players, you can confer with your teammates, but once you do buzz in, we're going to need your answer. You can no longer confer. New Hampshire, you've got a little ground to make up. You get to choose the first category. What's it going to be?
Let's do Let There Be Latkes.
Questions about holiday foods for 10 points. Latkes fried in oil are served during Hanukkah, a holiday celebrating the miracle of a small amount of oil lasting how many days to light the menorah? Yes, Colin.
8.
8 is right. You've got the board, Massachusetts.
8 is enough.
Jumping to 8 is enough. New category. All answers are 8-letter words. And for 10 points, difficult to reach reserves of oil and gas can be reached with hydraulic fracturing. This controversial drilling technique is also known as what? Stephen?
Fracking.
Fracking is right. Category, Massachusetts.
Let there be latkes for 15, please.
Muslims traditionally consume milk, water, and dates to break their fast during what holy month of prayer and fasting? Nisha?
Ramadan.
That is correct. You've got the board, New Hampshire. Category?
Let there be latkes.
For 20 points, many Italian-American families celebrate Christmas Eve with a multi-course dinner called the Feast of the Seven what? Yes, Colin?
Fish.
Yes, fish or fishes. And Massachusetts, you've got the board. Category?
Let there be latkes.
25 points this time. Sweet foods, including balls of dough tossed in sugar, are traditionally served in India during what Hindu holiday known as the Festival of Lights? Nisha?
Diwali.
That is correct. You've got the board, New Hampshire.
Let there be latkes.
For 30 points. Pancake breakfasts are part of Pioneer Day celebrations for Mormons on July 24th. On this day in 1847, what Mormon prophet led settlers into Salt Lake Valley? Yes, Jack.
Smith.
No, Massachusetts. Colin.
Brigham Young.
Brigham Young. And now Massachusetts, you have the board. Category?
Obama years.
The Obama years. This is a new category for the round. Questions about President Barack Obama, our former president. For 10 points, Barack Obama was born on August 4th, 1961. In what U.S. state? Yes, man.
Hawaii.
Hawaii is right. New Hampshire, you've got the board.
Obama years.
This time for 15 points. I have come here to bury the last remnant of the Cold War in the Americas. Obama said this as the first U.S. president to visit what communist country in 88 years? Nick?
Cuba.
Cuba is right. Massachusetts, you get the board.
Obama years for 20, please.
Late in the evening, May 1st, 2011, President Obama addressed the nation and announced that Osama bin Laden had been killed by U.S. forces in what country? Yes, Jack?
Afghanistan.
No. Massachusetts. Krishna?
Pakistan.
Pakistan is right. Category, Massachusetts.
Obama years.
25 points. Under the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, children can stay on their parents' health insurance plans until they turn what age? Nick?
26.
That is correct. You've still got the board, Massachusetts.
Obama years for 30.
In May 2016, Obama became the first sitting U.S. president to visit Hiroshima. And December 2016, who became the first Japanese leader to visit Pearl Harbor? Yes, Krishna.
Abe.
That is correct. You've still got the board, Massachusetts. Category.
Stairway to heaven.
New category for the round. Questions about people who passed away in the year 2016. For 10 points, what Hollywood icon who starred in Singin' in the Rain died just one day after the death of her daughter, Carrie Fisher? Jack?
Debbie Reynolds.
Yes, you've got the board, New Hampshire. Category?
Stairway to heaven.
For 15 points, what U.S. senator and astronaut made history in 1962 as the first American to orbit the Earth? Ankita?
John Glenn.
Yes, and you've still got the board, New Hampshire.
Stick with it.
Stairway to Heaven for 20 points. Who is best remembered for playing one of America's favorite TV moms, Carol Brady, on The Brady Bunch? Florence Henderson. The answer, New Hampshire, you still have the board. Category?
Stick with it. Stairway to heaven.
For 25 points. David Bowie adopted many personas over his career, including Ziggy Stardust and Major Tom. But what was the legendary rocker's original name at birth? David Jones is the answer. And New Hampshire, you've still got the board.
Let's finish Stairway to heaven.
For 30 points this time. What revered comedian who pioneered cringe comedy was the creator and star of The Larry Sanders Show, a fictional late-night talk show? Gary Shandling, the answer. New Hampshire, you've still got the board.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, a new category. Questions about the supernatural in literature. And for 10 points, the motif of the Headless Horseman has been around since the Middle Ages. What American author wrote about a headless horseman in The Legend of Sleepy Hollow? Yes, Stephen.
Irving.
Washington Irving is correct. Massachusetts.
Stranger Things for 15.
Okay, for 15 points. What Stephen King novel takes place at the Overlook Hotel, an isolated, haunted resort in Colorado that transforms its winter caretaker into a madman? Colin.
The Shining.
The Shining. You've still got the board, Massachusetts.
Stranger Things for 20, please.
An unnamed governess claims to be hunted by ghosts that may or may not be real in what psychological thriller by Henry James? Yes, Colin.
Turn of the Screw.
That is correct. You've still got the board, Massachusetts.
Stranger Things for 25, please.
The three witches in Macbeth bear a striking resemblance to what female figures in Greek myth who weave the fabric of human lives and then cut the threads to end them? Yes, Ben.
Fates.
Yes, and now New Hampshire, you've got the board category.
Stranger Things.
30 points at stake here, teams. In Miss Peregrine's home for peculiar children, what terrifying creatures spawned from the infamous experiment of 1908 seek to destroy all peculiars? Hologhasts or hollows. And New Hampshire, you've still got the board. You'll need a category.
8 is enough.
8 is enough for 15 points. What February birthstone is a transparent variety of quartz that ranges in color from light lilac to deep purple? Jack.
Amethyst.
That is correct. You've still got the board, New Hampshire.
8 is enough, please.
20 points. In optics, what term refers to the range of different colors produced when visible light passes through a prism? Yes, Nisha.
Spectrum.
That's correct. You've still got the board. Category.
8 is enough.
25 points. What gas functions as a hormone in plants triggering aging responses such as fruit ripening and leaf drop? Yes, Krishna.
Ethylene.
That is correct. And now, Massachusetts, you get the board.
8 is enough.
30 points. In normal spiral DNA, the bases form pairs between the two strands. Thymine pairs with adenine and guanine pairs with what? Yes, Colin.
Cytosine.
That's correct. Only the one category left. It is date night. Questions about key dates in history for 10 points. The French Revolution began with the storming of the Bastille on the morning of July 14th. What year? Nisha.
1814.
No, Massachusetts. Nick.
1789.
That is correct. Date night for 15 points. During the Civil War, the South suffered a crushing defeat at the Battle of Gettysburg in July of what year? Yes, Nick?
1863.
That is correct. Date night for 20. A group of rebellious barons forced King John of England to sign the Magna Carta on June 15th of what year? Yes, Ankita.
1512.
No, Massachusetts?
1215.
Yes. And date night for 25. Communist leader Mao Zedong declared the creation of the People's Republic of China on October 1st of what year? 1949. And date night for 30 points. The Elizabethan era began in 1558 when Queen Elizabeth came to the throne and ended when she died on March 24th of what year? Yes, Nisha.
1603.
1603 is right for 30 points, New Hampshire, and that is the bell ending the category round. The score right now, Massachusetts, 605 points. New Hampshire, 205 points. How about it, Okay, we are heading into the final 90 seconds of gameplay. It is the lightning round. Now, you get 20 points for each correct answer. Incorrect answers will cost you 20 points. The clock is set. Teams, good luck. And here we go. During what war did British troops set fire to the White House in Washington? Yes.
War of 1812.
Yes. What U.S. state is the setting for the novel The Great Gatsby? Yes, Nick.
New York State.
Yes. Around 500 BC, Buddhism was founded in what country? Yes.
India.
Yes. In the International System of Units, the letter K stands for what base unit? Yes, Jack.
Kilogram.
No, Kelvin. Virgil's Aeneid tells the story of what legendary queen of Carthage? Yes, Colin.
Dido.
Yes. Name the only U.S. president to remain a lifelong bachelor. Yes, Colin.
James Buchanan.
Yes. In the new Star Wars movie Rogue One, who plays a female soldier? Yes.
Jones.
Yes, Felicity Jones. Humans normally have how many parathyroid glands? 4. In the Harry Potter books, who's the oldest child in the Weasley family? Nisha?
Bill.
Yes. What country is the location of the ancient fortress city of Machu Picchu? Yes, Nick.
Peru.
Yes. Which planet in the solar system is the most oblate or flat? Saturn. A chart-topping album of country music was released in 2016 by what longtime leader of Aerosmith? Yes, Nisha.
Steven Tyler.
Yes, in both area and population, what is the largest country on the Scandinavian peninsula? Yes, Nick.
Sweden.
Yes. Migrant workers named George and Lenny appear in, yes.
Of Mice and Men.
Yes. In 1541, what Spanish explorer became, yes.
Balboa.
No. Hernando de Soto would have been the answer, but that ends the round. It also ends the Governor's Cup Championship, and the winner, the champion, is Massachusetts with a score of 765 points. New Hampshire, the runner-up, 225 points. Congratulations to both teams for another great Governor's Cup, and by the way, another great season. This wraps up Season 8 of High School Quiz Show, and by the way, a special thanks to all of this year's players, coaches, and schools, and to those of you watching here at home. We'll see you again next year, right on High School Quiz Show. Check out High School Quiz Show on YouTube for full episodes and bonus features. Visit our website at highschoolquizshow.org. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. High School Quiz Show is available on Xfinity TV on demand from Comcast.
You can file a claim. You can pay your bill. Safety's mobile app helps you manage life storms for your auto, home, and business. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance.
A production of WGBH.